I'm going to give you 5 ways to make sure that you are current on all the information you need to be seen as the leader in your real estate community. Hey everyone, in today's real estate market, it's so important to stay abreast of all the current information and really understand, whether it's your local market, your regional market, or your national market, not only the trends going on within the industry, but also outside of the industry, all the different trends and factors that could potentially impact our industry. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and like this video and drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts and some of the things that you're doing to stay an expert in the industry. So the first thing is simply your local MLS. Right in the MLS, you can usually find marketing statistics or local data that you can explore by town, by county, sometimes by entire MLS, depending on if you stretch through various counties. You can look for things such as average sale price, days on market, total inventory. You can check the percentage of homes selling at, above, below list price. That could be another helpful data point for your clients. Most MLSs have this type of data resource. So just look around. If you're not sure, you can always call your local MLS, ask them how to access your local market reports. And in addition, our local MLS, they also email out a monthly snapshot of a few data points, and that's really helpful too. Sometimes you're able to rebrand that or use that in other ways as well, in social media or in other capacities. Another great tool that's available, and the second thing I'm going to bring up, is Altos Research. ALTOS, Altos Research. And Altos basically is a clearinghouse of data throughout the country of all of the national real estate markets, and they break it down by zip code and by town. And you can see, again, all sorts of really helpful information. First of all, they give you a barometer to see if it's a seller's market, neutral or balanced market, or a buyer's market in your area. You can also see various charts and graphs. They provide extensive graphs, charts, and multiple page reports or single page reports. So it's something that you can use, rebrand, put it into some social media graphics. You could bring it on listing appointments, or it's just something you could research and review on a regular basis. I think they update it weekly, Sunday into Monday, if I'm not mistaken. And that way you can review it on a regular basis and really know all the information about your market or about various markets you're working in. Another thing is, sometimes when I get someone on the telephone, and whether you know or don't know about their market, you can just quickly pull up Altos on your computer and have a really good snapshot of how their market is: price per square foot, cost, average cost per sale, days on market, what the inventory looks like, and a few other really interesting data points. The third thing I'm going to recommend today is listening to podcasts. Now, when I say podcasts, I generically mean any kind of long form content, and that could be video or audio. So whether you're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or some other platform out there that you get your favorite podcast from, you can usually find a ton of information about mindset, sales, real estate, goal setting, and even current events. To find podcasts, you could do something like Lab Coat Agents. That's a great one to start with. They have a Facebook page, and I say that because they really explore a wide range of personalities, products, and different levels of the business, beginner, advanced stages. They bring on all sorts of influencers. So what I like about Lab Coat Agents is, besides them being a great resource and great people, they have a lot of exposure to a lot of industry experts and leaders. You can really dial it in and find the people, the topics, the influencers that appeal to you. And then you can take those people or topics and do further searches on Spotify or YouTube or Google or those other platforms to try to find more content by those people or about those topics. So I think that's a great way to learn information, get your hands on information, and it's a lot of cutting edge current information. So podcasts are a way to go. And then who knows, maybe after you listen to enough podcasts, you'll start your own podcast. Another strong recommendation I have for staying in the loop and being knowledgeable about information in the real estate industry is reading or subscribing to industry publications. Now, with industry publications, I mean things like, any news, current events. I subscribe to Inman. That's a great resource. It's about $20 a month, so it's a little expensive if you're on a budget, but at the same time, it's a great resource to give you really like breaking news in the real estate industry pertaining to consumers, clients, agents, brokerages, and teams, and mortgages, mortgage rates, mortgage industry. So it really covers a lot of detail over a broad spectrum of the industry. Another such publication is The Close. That's another one I subscribe to. I get a daily email from them, I believe. That's geared more towards agents and sales tactics as opposed to sharing information with clients. Something else is Keeping Current Matters. That's another hugely popular resource. I believe they offer free resources, but also for a small fee, monthly fee, you can get access to brandable and customizable graphics resources. And again, that'll keep you totally in the loop on the market, changes in the market, and where the market's headed, or at least where people think it's headed. The fifth way to be an expert in today's real estate market is simply talking to other leaders in the industry. Now, those could be other broker owners right in your area, other market leaders in your area, getting time with influencers throughout the country. A lot of people are willing to meet with you, to talk with you on the phone or jump on a Zoom and share their knowledge with you. Some brokerages are set up for sharing more so than other brokerages. So, it's something to explore possibly within your own brokerage. Jump in some masterminds, or start your own mastermind. That's a possibility as well. And the more you talk with industry leaders, the more you'll just be abreast of all the information. You'll be able to share information if you follow steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Listen to those podcasts, subscribe to industry publications, read your local MLS, and subscribe for at least preview some Altos data charts. Those are all ways to brand yourself as an expert, and you can share that information with other industry leaders, and they'll be happy to meet with you and reciprocate. I hope these tips are really helpful for you. I hope that they'll help you continue to become an expert in the field of real estate and continue to wow and impress your clients. If there's anything I could ever do to help you personally, feel free to reach out. I'll put my email down below in the description. And you can find my information. Just Google my name, Brian Walsh Real Estate online, and I'm sure you can easily find all my contact information. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. If you haven't done so yet, please drop a comment below, like the video, and please subscribe to the channel. We'll have a new video out for you soon enough. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed today's content and got some value out of it.